Alright, howdy gamers. Welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog. This will be the final part. You may be wondering why I started the video with a special stage. So I might have had to restart from the beginning because of a stupid reason. I got to a point, I tried recording this the other night, and I got to a point where I had only had 4 Chaos Emeralds. No, 5. I had 5 Chaos Emeralds. I managed to get 1 in Starlight Zone, and then when I got to Scrap Brain Zone, which is the final zone of the game, I never realized it, but apparently when you get to that point in the game, you can no longer access warp rings, I guess. And I never knew this because usually I get all 6 like early on in my playthroughs, but with recording live commentary and everything, this is still kind of new to me. And there's a slight little bit of input lag, not like bad when I make these videos or anything, but it makes especially, I feel like these special stages more of an issue. I know that you can retry them, but also like collecting 15 rings and keeping them sometimes can be an issue with the just tiny little bit of lag. It's not bad, but it's like I said, recording commentary, everything. I try to do these videos kind of like spontaneously. It just makes it a little more authentic when you're commentating live over the gameplay. But anyways, I had to backtrack. So now this is the 5th special stage. The last one we did, because I had 4 emeralds where we last left off. So now I'm resuming here, and after we get this Chaos Emerald, I'm probably going to edit, not probably, I am going to edit, that way you don't see the same levels, because right now, currently, I'm in Spring Yard Zone again. So, after we get this Chaos Emerald, I'm going to stop recording, and then I am going to resume recording once we get to the 6th special stage, and then we'll continue where we actually left off. But I'm a little bit of a completionist when it comes to the classic Sonic games. I want to get all the emeralds, even though you can't get Super Sonic in the original, the first Sonic game. It still bugs me not getting them. So I wanted to at least show the special stages, and enough yakking. Enough yakety yak. Let's get into the actual game here. So, but I just kind of wanted to explain why you're seeing me in a special stage in the beginning of this video. So, here we go, folks. But yeah, it's been great playing through, well, it's always great playing through the classic Sonic games. And honestly, I wasn't too bummed when I was like, well, at this point, I'll just start from the beginning, because the classic Sonic games don't take that long to get through. It's not like, I got all the way to the end of Ocarina of Time or something, a Legend of Zelda game, and it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to start over now, that's different. Like a massive RPG game where, like, you collect all these items, and the classic Sonic games really, especially the first Sonic game, really doesn't take that long to get through. I mean, this is only a 3-parter for this Let's Play, because I like to do longer Let's Play episodes than just, 10, 12 minutes. It's just kind of, you can cover more in a single video. And let's not do that again. Let's see. There's a specific, I think following, there's rings even in the dead ends, but, because I was going to say, I think the strategy here is just to follow the, oh, here we go, there's the emerald. There's that little beauty. honestly, this special stage, the 5th one, I find easier than the fucking 3rd one. The 3rd one I struggle with at times. But yeah, there we have it, folks. The 5th Chaos Emerald of the game. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next special stage, the final one. Alrighty, folks, the final Chaos Emerald of the game. And look, it spawns you right in, almost like Special Stage 3. But honestly, it seems like this one, even though it's the final stage, and I might be speaking too soon here, we're going to find out in a second here, but usually I don't really struggle with this special stage as much as some of the others. It's funny how that is at times. Alright. So we're getting there, we're getting there. Come on. Round and round. What comes around goes around. Alright, come on. Let's not go into the little dead-end goal zone there. Let's actually get the emerald. Alright, come on, come on. Like I said, I might have spoken a little too soon here. We're almost there, folks. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. You can do it, you can do it. I have faith in you, Sonic. You can do this. You can do it. That final Chaos Emerald is your destiny. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. Come on, really? There we go. And there we have it, folks. The final Chaos Emerald. Sonic got them all. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Now we have them all. Alrighty, folks. Here we have it. Starlight Zone. The 5th zone of the game. One of my absolute favorite, just Sonic zones in general. Not even in this game, just in general. Like, for classic Sonic games, it's got everything. Yeah, it's got challenge too, but also we get back to, like, the speedy loop-de-loops, spin dashing like crazy. Like, it's just great. And the music, chef's kiss. Just, it's so fantastic. But if I had to choose, like, for this game, two my top favorite zones in this first Sonic game, it's definitely Springyard Zone and Starlight Zone. It's just the music, the vibes. They're not too slow moving, because there's Labyrinth Zone and Marble Zone are very slow. Like, you have to it's not really, you have to play it safe in those zones. So I think that's why a lot of people that, you know, played Sonic 2 first, including myself, I played Sonic 2 before I ever played the original Sonic. And that game is much easier. Like, I won't say exactly start to finish, but getting through the levels, you know, you can kind of just breeze through. With the first Sonic game, after you get past Green Hill Zone, you kind of can't do that. You have to be, like Marble Zone, you have to be patient. Same thing with Labyrinth Zone. But Starlight Zone, yeah, great zone. But yeah, we are getting closer to the end of the game here, folks. Sorry, I was just grabbing a sip of my drinky drink. And yeah, it's been fun. It's always fun playing through Sonic. Always, always, always. Yeah, those little bomb enemies there. They like to explode. And after they explode, their projectiles that are left over can fall and hit you. And that's no bueno. Yeah, that's so much fucking fun doing that. So I'm thinking I might just go ahead and binge through the first 4 classic 2D Sonic games. I thought about maybe, oh, well, I'll play this one for now and then play something else and then come back to the Sonic games. But I think it would just be fun to binge them, honestly. They don't take that long to get through. The longest ones would probably be Sonic 2, and then obviously Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a more massive game, more levels. But still, it wouldn't take long. So I'd play Sonic CD after this, because chronologically it does take place after this one, and then I'd hop into Sonic 2. But yeah, I think that's a good idea, honestly. And then, yeah, at some point I'll play some other Sonic games, like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, fucking classic. Sonic Generations. I have Sonic Generations. I have the Sonic X Shadow Generations one that just came out not that long. Fuck. My controller just... My D-pad on my controller just kind of fucked me over there. But yeah, that'd be a fun one that I could play, because it's got the original Sonic Generations that they upscaled it, they remastered it, they added a couple extra things, but then it's got Shadow. They added the whole like Shadow story to the game, and it's like it's its own thing, but it like melds into the Sonic Generations like timeline, and it's really cool. They did a really fucking amazing job with it. Shadow gets these awesome fucking abilities where like he grows wings and shit, and it's just awesome. So yeah, I look forward to that. Already said Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. There's some other ones. There's Sonic R would be a fun one to kind of just breeze through. That's a very easy one to just 100% getting the character. It's, I don't know. I might play that one. I might do a video where it's like, oh, let's look at this game. And, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Sonic the Fighters would be another one that's cool to show off. Sonic Unleashed at some point I would like to play on the channel. Kind of have a love-hate relationship with that game. And not even the Werehog stages. I actually, for the most part, enjoy the Werehog stages. It adds a little bit different gameplay mode. I kind of hate the checkpoint system, like, towards the end of the game. Like, when you get, like, to, like, the final finale. It's just... The checkpoint system is kind of whack. And another thing I kind of don't like about Sonic Unleashed, I love the story to Sonic Unleashed, and it's a really, even for the time, like, it's a really good looking game if you're playing like the 360 version or the PS3 version. It's just one thing I really hate about that game is the fact that you have to collect like these sun and moon medallions to progress through the story. Like, so I get it, they want you to replay a lot of the levels, but some of them are hidden in like the hub world areas, and it just sometimes it's like, oh, I just want to progress, you know, I just want to get through the story, but it's a minor thing. It's still a good game. I'll take it over Sonic 06 any day. I know there's some people that really like Sonic 06, and it was a game I was always kind of looking forward to playing until I knew that it was just a piece of garbage. And it's... I think maybe if I had grown up with that one... I grew up with a lot of Sonic games. But I think if I had grown up with that one, maybe it would kind of have a special place in my heart, but it doesn't. I know some people really defend the game, but that is one I probably won't play, but I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll be like, hey, let's play it for the hell of it. Sonic Heroes is a good game. It has its problems, and I've managed to get pretty far in it. The last time I played through it, I did the Team Shadow or Team Dark or whatever, and I got pretty far into the game, but then it got to a point where I was just like, kept dying at the same point. It was, I forget the zone. Man, I'm really getting sidetracked here. This is Scrap Brain Zone, folks. Again, absolute fucking fire music. So this is basically Robotnik's secret base, kinda, you know. Gives off that vibe anyway. Evil scientist, you know. Electricity and gears and all kinds of shit going on. Very industrial looking in the background. But yeah, Sonic Heroes I might play at some point. Might do some test runs just to make sure I can actually get through it okay. I don't know. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 definitely will be played. And Sonic Generations, the Shadow one that just came out, because Shadow's story is really fucking cool. I highly recommend that game. And just Sonic Generations, if that's all you have. I mean, for the longest time, that's all I had was the 360 version of the game. Fuck. And, damn it. Okay. Keep getting sidetracked a little bit, but it's at least Sonic related sidetracking. But yeah, there's all kinds of games I look forward to playing too. God, I can't talk. All kinds of games I look forward to playing on this channel. There we go. I know I've said that about 100 times probably by now, but yeah, some horror games. I'd like to play some Resident Evil. Like Resident Evil 4, shit. That one I've played through in its entirety before, but we could even look at playing like the very first Resident Evil, which I've only ever gotten a tiny bit through, just because like I'd start playing other games. And I have a bad habit of doing that sometimes. I won't be doing that with the gaming channel. I'll stick to a game and finish it. Because I know I have to, you know. But it would be cool to do some blind runs. Like, Resident Evil would be a blind run for me. I probably would use a guide occasionally just to refer to, just because that game can be a little bit it can be one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games, to quote James Rolfe from Cinemasker, Angry Video Game Nerd. But I look forward to playing some games that I'm not super duper familiar with. Like I've played a little bit of, but never completed. Yeah, it'd be fun. There's some games in my collection that I just have not played in a long ass time, so it'll be almost kind of like a blind run, but not entirely. Probably play some Crash Bandicoot games and whatnot. Probably just the ones that I really truly grew up with and enjoyed playing in the past. But yeah, getting so close to the end of the game, folks. Gotta fucking sabotage Robotnik. Because he's a bitch. He's a little bit of a problem. You know, trapping Sonic's animal friends and roboticizing them. Sonic lore gets deep now, I will say. Especially classic Sonic. You had different kind of takes on the character of Robotnik in the 90s. My favorite, personally, was the first animated, American animated Sonic the Hedgehog show. Sonic Saturn. It was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, but a lot of people will refer to it as Sonic Saturn or Sat AM. It came out because it gets that name because it was a Saturday morning cartoon. And that is honestly, out of like the 3 90s Sonic animated shows that they had out, that one always will be my favorite because it was a very serious take on the character of Robotnik. Like, very sinister, very just serious. Not like a goofy, kind of like Pingas, you know, like the Adventures of Sonic. Which, that was a fun show too. It was more like goofy and a little more like aimed at like even younger kids. It had Sonic and Tails in it, and then it had the goofy take of Robotnik where he's kind of like, he's this genius, but he's also kind of an idiot. But Sonic Saturn had Jim Cummings as the voice for Robotnik, and he's so... You guys didn't see that. But Jim Cummings as... damn it, I started from the fucking beginning. Thought I had a checkpoint. But Jim Cummings as Robotnik is just so sinister and evil and just... You know... You didn't really see the animal friends getting roboticized, but that's what happened. Like, animal friends of Sonic's. I mean, there was the roboticizer. They got roboticized. That was the whole thing. And that's what they kind of, like, hint at in the games, too. You know, you destroy an enemy robot, and an animal, a cute little animal pops out. And then the little capsules at the end of the zones that you burst open and rescue all the critter friends. But, yeah, roboticizing. That's exactly what Robotnik does. So, I mean, he's evil. I mean, obviously he's the antagonist, but that carnation, that take on Robotnik is just, damn it! That take on Robotnik is just my favorite from, like, the classic Sonic. Because he was like that in the original, like, Sonic comics, too. He was pretty... I mean, he would make some jokes occasionally, but for the most part, he was, like, pretty serious early on. I'm contemplating whether I should just jump ahead, since I've died so many fucking times. I can't fucking remember where I've died, is the thing. I like to show off all of the levels. I don't want people to think I'm hacking or anything, so I try to at least show all of these levels still, even when I do time-lapse forward. But let me actually like focus on what I'm doing here instead of just getting sidetracked in conversation, and maybe that'll help. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're cooking, folks. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Oh, look at that. Look at that. More rings. How helpful. Oh, this shit sucks. Alright. Got that. As you can see, there's a lot of shit going on in this particular act, folks. Shit. Okay. Oh, well that makes that part a lot easier. I always thought that was a bottomless pit, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's not jolt too far forward. Okay, there we go. There we go. You bitch. See, we're making it, we're making it, we're making it, yeah! And look at that. An invincibility monitor that we bursted open. So the first Sonic doesn't have Supersonic, but it's got invincibility. Take that, Caterkillers, you suck and you know it. And fucking spiky wrecking balls, you also suck. Hell yeah. Sonic has passed Act 2! So close to the end I can almost taste it. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is going on? Oh. You rat bastard, Robotnik. I swear to God. Look at that shit-eating grin on his face right now. Fucking bastard. Alright, so, Scrap Brain Zone. But, doesn't this look familiar, folks? It's fucking Labyrinth Zone. Don't let that music fool you. And that slight color palette change to the background. It's fucking Labyrinth Zone. And this part, I think, might be... this is definitely... It's not impossible, obviously. Or I wouldn't be fucking playing it and torturing myself. I torture myself enough with these, at times, very challenging games that I like to play. But, you thought Labyrinth Zone was bad. Scrap Brain Zone... Act 3... disguised as Labyrinth Zone, or whatever you want to call it. It's fucking hard. Like, you really gotta make sure that you time the air bubbles and everything just right here, because they give you like just enough time to get to the next one, and sometimes it feels like the fucking air bubbles don't want to spawn at all. And it's a real pain in the ass. Remember how plentiful they were in actual Labyrinth Zone? Here, they're kind of like, fuck you. But also, there's times where you can actually like exit the water and don't have to have the air bubbles, but it's hard to tell sometimes. It's very hard to tell. Alright, see, look, okay, we got lucky that time. You're not always going to get that lucky here, though. Alright, come on. Air bubble time. Miss me with that shit. Air bubble, yes. Thank you. Almost got hit by that fucking thing. And Angie, spiky orb thrower guy. Fuck you. You're cute, kinda, but you suck. And I hope you know that. Ah, you suck too, mister. Alright, come on. Air bubble time, yes. Thank you. Go through here. Secret tunnel. Come on. Come on, give me a fucking air bubble. There we go. No! No! Okay, Jesus, that scared me. Alright. Stop that. Alrighty. Alrighty. Throw your fire next. And there we go. So there's that. Some more rings. And fuck you, dude. Fuck you. And you. And you. Checkpoint. Don't forget your checkpoint. I remember there was this monster truck game I used to fucking play on the N64, and it'd be like, "Don't forget your checkpoint." The like announcer dude. It's forever engraved into my brain. And for some reason, I'll have to. You know what? I actually have this game. I might have to show it off on the channel sometime, just because of how like fucking wacky it is. There was a button that makes the fucking monster trucks burp, and I never could understand why that was a feature they added. And death. This part is a real pain in the ass. It's a doozy, let me tell you. Cowabunga. Cowabunga fucking... God, I fucked it up. Fake fan. I was gonna try to do the, Cowabunga! Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. The fucking angry video game nerd classic quote. Alright, let's do this! And not die. Whew! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Almost had it. We're almost there, folks. That's... If I remember correctly, that is the end of the stage right there. Like, once you get past that point. Ah, you little bastard, I swear. Let's not do that again, please. Alright, disregard that, because that takes up too much time. And this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Just get your ass up there, Sonic. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bastard. I swear to God. I think I can do it this time. I think I can. And if I do die one more time, I will edit this out. I should have skipped that. Shit! Yep, I'm just gonna have to fucking skip forward. I've already died way too many goddamn times of this fucking shit. Let's just fast forward here. Alrighty, I don't think I will fuck this up again. Excuse me. But yeah, I am recording, right? Okay, I am. Just making sure, because I have made that mistake before where I thought I resumed recording, and I have lost footage, and I'm trying to avoid that from happening. You learn, the more you do Let's Play videos, the more you learn. Alright. So that one, that one, that one, that one, spring, and there we have it, folks. Done with that piece of shit fucking level. And now, final zone. The final boss. Will Sonic survive this battle? Find out in the next episode. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're not doing another episode of this. This is the final episode. I think I'm funny sometimes. So yeah, I just gotta avoid the little orbs of electricity here. There is a quicker way to do this boss battle, but since you don't have any rings for it, and you have the risk, high risk of being crushed, I just play it safe. Same thing with Sonic 2's final boss. I really play it safe with that one, because that one's a pain in the ass to go through, because there's 2 phases of it. And, yeah. But we'll get there when we get there, folks. I don't mean to jump the gun. Just jumping the electrical orbs is all. Let's... Ooh, that was a close one. But yeah, Eggman, Robotnik, every time is in a different one. So it's kind of like, in a way, whack-a-mole. Ah, God. I don't know why my voice is doing that. I promise I can English sometimes. Words are hard. Words are very hard at times, especially with my brain. But yeah, it's kind of like, not kind of like whack-a-mole, but just, you don't know where he's going to pop out of. Eggman's like, huh, you thought I was going to be there, didn't you, Sonic? But I'm actually over here, you bitch. Alright. Fuck you, Robotnik. You suck. You suck. You suck. Alright. We did it! We beat the game! Alright! Got all 6 Chaos Emeralds. Yeah! And it sprouted some flowers, and that's it. That's the good ending for the first Sonic. It's kind of just almost not worth it to get all the Chaos Emeralds, but there's sometimes where I make a run of this game and I'm like, you know what, I'm not worried about getting the Chaos Emeralds, because like at least in the sequels it's more rewarding. Like you get Super Sonic in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. In Sonic CD you don't get Super Sonic, but they're not Chaos Emeralds in Sonic CD. They're called Time Stones. You still gotta collect 7 of them to get the good ending, but the good ending is worth it. Like, if you don't get the good ending in Sonic CD, you feel like you've really fucked up, because there's this whole time travel thing, and it's awesome. But, like, there's fully animated intro and outro cutscenes for that game that are just amazing. And it's just, it really makes you want to get all the time stones. There's actually 2 ways to get the good ending in that one, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. It is more rewarding getting the good endings in the other Sonic games, because you get Super Sonic and shit, you know, it's great. But I did want to get the Chaos Emerald in this game, just to show that I can do it. But yeah, it was great playing through this. My second ever Let's Play on the channel. My first one, look at Robotnik throwing his little tantrum. He's so angry that Sonic won and foiled his plans. But yeah, thanks for joining me in this one yet again. Oh, that's right, there's a little cutscene that plays, because this is the Sonic Origins collection, so they added like some cutscenes to tie in each sequel. Pretty cool stuff. Hell yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining me in my second ever Let's Play on the channel. The next one will definitely be Sonic CD. Like I said, I'm going to binge through these first 4 classic 2D scrolling Sonic games. They're always a joy to play through. But yep, this has been my second playthrough. My second Let's Play series. My first one was Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64 in all of its glory. Be sure and check that out. It's a longer Let's Play series. It's, I think, 16 parts, I believe. That was a fun one to just kick off the gaming channel, honestly. But yeah, folks, thank you very much for watching. If you did like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe anyway. Oh my god. You don't have to. You don't have to. But if you did like it, you know, see option 1. But yeah. See you guys in the next Let's Play series for Sonic CD. Woohoo! Bye-bye. Take care now. See you on the flippity flop. This is Captain Fantasy signing off.